Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Tyler. This is going to be a video request pertaining to why a person stares at you but doesn't even say anything. And I know for the most of you, you probably experienced this in the past, and for others, you might have also experienced this in the past, but might be going through it right now up until this present moment. But inside of your mind, you probably had the question, why is that particular person staring at you? But at the same time, you already have picked up on their energy, their intention, why that he or she is staring at you, but it has not been confirmed out of that person's mouth why he or she has been staring at you all along. And so all this particular time, you probably has been asking this question and giving your time and attention and energy behind closed doors why that particular person has been staring at you all of that time. But I'm going to tell all of you, you already have picked up on their energy, on what it is. Maybe it might have been good or bad. It doesn't even make no difference at all. But the first reason why that person stares at you but doesn't even say anything is because he or she might be secretly attracted to you up into the point of having a crush on you and cannot stop even thinking about you from that time period. Maybe it might have been a past and up until that moment. And so that person is extremely scared to approach you because he or she doesn't even want the embarrassment from you. And then not only that, that particular person don't even want you to pick up on their vibes on you might be their secret crush, and that person has a secret attraction towards you. But for most of you, you've already picked up their vibes that he or she is secretly attracted to you. And you know the reason why is simply because you are looking at how their eyes go out towards you and how their eyes gaze at you. And it seems like it's an engagement that is like excitement in their eyes. In other words, that particular person wants you but don't know how to approach you at all. It seems like it's a sort of shyness. In other words, that person tries and wants to talk to you but don't know how to approach you and go different options in order to try and to have a conversation with you. This is someone who is secretly attracted to you. Secretly attracted to you. But that particular person who is secretly attracted to you might want a friendship or a relationship extremely bad with you. So let's go on ahead and get into the second reason why a person stares at you but at the same time doesn't say nothing. And a lot of times, depending on the situation, that particular person will stare at you and you can pick up on their energy very well, or their vibes very well. And that person is sending a vibration like, what in the world are you doing here? And it seems like that person gives you a wicked ass looking look on their face like, you're not even supposed to be here at all. Why are you here? And that's why most people stare at you and don't even say anything. And it's like their vibes is carrying out strongly. I don't want you here. Nobody did not call you here. And sometimes it might be most family members, or it might be you're going to a past job that you have visited in past time. And it's very rare. No, it's not very rare, but a lot of times this happened because there might have been some beef, or there might have been some secret contention that you might have had with that particular person at that particular time, or that person who is giving that vibration off might be secretly jealous of you. And a person who has secret jealousy of you is someone who secretly underestimates you and think you are not about nothing. and don't even want to see you succeed. That particular person that gives a vibration like that is someone that you need to pay attention to from the side. And you know the reason why? It's simply because that particular person is really up to no good. Now, the next reason why a person stares at you but doesn't even say anything. And a lot of times, that particular person who stares at you is the same person who is secretly plotting against you. It's the same person who is doing investigation to bring you down or count you out of whatever that you are focusing on doing whenever that it comes to be successful. And when a person who is constantly staring at you, and you better believe me, that these are the same people who are wanting your downfall. These are the same people who do not want to see you go to the next level for the good, or they're willing to tear down whatever that you got going. And this is why it's so important for you to be extremely low key and to keep all of these nosy people who like to stare at you and wonder, and that's plotting behind closed doors for your downfall. Because that's what a lot of nosy people do anyway, plan for your downfall at the end so that they can be sitting there laughing, have the last laugh. That's why you need to keep them in suspense. You need to keep them in suspense. And I tell all of you, you have someone who is staring at you and you pick up that vibe, and you can tell if you're paying close attention that he or she doesn't even have no good intentions for you at all. You can tell this particular person is extremely nosy and don't even have no good intentions. And then a lot of you need to pay attention to how they're looking at you, and then they are focused on what is this, what is that. That's what you're picking up. And then this same type of person who's wanting your downfall, this same type of person who is not wanting to see you succeed, is the same person who is plotting your downfall. So people, be careful. You pick up that type of energy, it's time for you to start going into low-key mode. Low-key mode. And like I said, they ain't gonna be the ones that say nothing. It's just like I did a video just way back. These are the ones that I call the Draculas, the light Draculas. But there are some Draculas that people that are extremely nosy, that is behind closed doors, that's watching you and you don't even know it, and they're staring at you. You got two type of Draculas. Some that are there and you can see them, and you got other ones that are in the dark and you don't know that they're there. And what do I mean by the ones that you can see? That is the ones who are not saying nothing, but you can pick up what they're up to. So people, you got to be careful. And so I'm going to go on ahead and cut this video short. All of you have a great and wonderful day and evening.